and welcome back to English Free Conversations. I'm Mike.
And I'm Robin. This podcast is designed to help you improve your English, especially if you already understand some of the basics but want to feel more confident in real conversations.
We speak slowly and use simple words so that you can follow along easily.
If you are enjoying our lessons and finding them helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. Let's dive in.
Hello and welcome to English Free Conversations. I am your host, Mike.
And I am your other host, Robin. Welcome, everyone.
We are very happy to be here with you today. This is a podcast for people who want to learn English. We speak slowly, we speak clearly, and we use simple words.
That is right, Mike. Our goal is to help you understand real English conversations. You can listen to us while you cook, while you drive, or while you relax.
Today we have a very important topic. It is a topic that everyone talks about, in every country and in every language.
Yes, it is a universal topic. Today we are going to talk about the weather.
The weather. It is a great topic because it changes every day. Sometimes it is good and sometimes it is bad.
Before we start our conversation, let us explain the word weather.
That is a good idea. The word is weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Weather means the state of the atmosphere at a specific place and time. It is what is happening outside your window right now.
Exactly. Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it raining? This is the weather. Let's practice the pronunciation. Listen closely. Weather, weather, weather.
Great. So, Robin, tell me, what is the weather like today where you are?
Well, Mike, today is a beautiful day. I am looking out my window right now. The sky is blue. There are no clouds. It is very sunny.
Oh, I love days like that. You used a very common word there. You said it is sunny.
Yes, I did. This is our first important word for today. Sunny.
Let's explain what sunny means. Sunny describes the weather when the sun is shining brightly. There are no clouds covering the sun. It is full of light.
Correct. When it is sunny, you might need sunglasses to protect your eyes. You feel happy because it is bright. Let's repeat the pronunciation. Sunny. Sunny. Sunny.
I really like sunny days. When it is sunny, I like to go to the park. I like to walk my dog. What about you, Robin? Do you like sunny weather?
I do like sunny weather, Mike, but I have a problem. I do not like it when it is too hot.
Ah, I understand. There is a difference between sunny and hot.
Yes. Sunny is about the light from the sun. Hot is about the temperature.
That is a very good point. Let's talk about that word. Hot.
Hot is when the temperature is high. When it is hot, you feel warm. You might sweat. You want to drink cold water. You want to turn on the air conditioning.
Exactly. In the summer, it is usually hot. If you touch a cup of coffee, it is hot. But we also use it for the weather. Let's practice the pronunciation. Hot, hot, hot.
So, Mike, you prefer the weather when it is not too hot?
Yes. I like it when it is warm, but not hot. Warm is in the middle. It is comfortable. But Robin, what happens when the sun goes away?
When the sun goes away, usually the clouds come. Then, we say it is cloudy.
That is our next word, cloudy.
Cloudy is when the sky is covered with clouds. Clouds are those white or gray shapes in the sky. When there are many clouds, you cannot see the sun.
Sometimes cloudy weather makes people feel a little sad. The sky is gray. It is not bright. But cloudy weather is good because it is usually cooler. It helps block the hot sun.
That is true. Let's practice saying this word. cloudy, cloudy, cloudy.
Now, Robin, usually when it is very cloudy, something happens next. What comes after the clouds?
Water. Water comes from the clouds. We call this rain.
I actually like the rain sometimes. It sounds very relaxing, but I do not like getting wet.
Nobody likes getting wet when they are wearing nice clothes. Let's talk about the word rainy.
Rainy is the adjective. Rain is the noun. When water falls from the sky, we say the weather is rainy.
Examples of rainy weather are common in London or Seattle. Everything is wet. You see puddles of water on the ground.
Let's repeat the pronunciation. Rainy, rainy, rainy.
Mike, when it is rainy, what do you bring with you when you leave your house?
I always bring a special tool. I bring an umbrella.
An umbrella. That is a very useful object.
Yes. Let's stop and explain umbrella. An umbrella is a device you hold over your head. It is made of fabric and metal. You open it and it protects you from the rain. It keeps you dry.
I have a big black umbrella. It is very strong.
I have a small red umbrella. I can put it in my bag. It is very convenient. Let's practice this word. It is a little long. Umbrella. Umbrella, umbrella.
Do you wear special clothes when it is rainy, Mike?
Yes. I usually wear a raincoat. A raincoat is a jacket made of plastic or special material. Water cannot go through it.
That is smart. I sometimes wear rain boots. They are rubber boots to keep my feet dry.
So we have sunny, cloudy, and rainy. But there is another type of weather that can be difficult.
What is that?
Windy.
Oh, yes. Windy weather can be annoying.
Let's explain windy. Wind is the movement of air. When the air moves very fast, we say it is windy.
When it is windy, the trees move back and forth. If you have long hair, your hair blows in your face. If you wear a hat, the wind might blow your hat off your head.
That happened to me once. I was walking down the street, and the wind took my hat. I had to run after it. It was very funny.
I can imagine that. Windy days are common near the ocean, too. Let's practice the pronunciation. Windy, windy, windy.
Now, let's talk about the opposite of hot weather. We talked about summer and heat, but what about winter?
In the winter, the weather is cold.
Cold is the opposite of hot. When it is cold, the temperature is low. You need to wear a jacket or a sweater.
And if it is very, very cold, we use a special word. We say it is freezing.
Freezing, that is a strong word.
Yes. Freezing literally means that water turns into ice. So, when we say it is freezing outside, we mean it is extremely cold.
When it is freezing, I do not want to go outside. I want to stay in my bed with a warm blanket.
Me too. When it is freezing, sometimes we get snow instead of rain.
Snow is beautiful. It is white and soft, but it is very cold.
Let's practice the word for very cold weather. Freezing. Freezing. Freezing.
So, Robin, we have many different types of weather. But how do we know what the weather will be tomorrow?
That is a great question, Mike. We cannot see the future. But we have science. We look at the forecast.
The forecast. This is a very important word for our listeners.
Yes. Let's explain forecast. A forecast is a prediction. It is a statement about what will happen in the future. A weather forecast tells us if it will rain or be sunny tomorrow.
You can see the forecast on television. Usually there is a person standing in front of a map. They point to the map and say, "Tomorrow will be sunny."
You can also check the forecast on your phone. Most smartphones have a weather app. I check the forecast every morning before I get dressed.
Me too. If the forecast says rain, I take my umbrella. If the forecast says hot, I wear a t-shirt.
Exactly. It helps us plan our day. Let's repeat the pronunciation. Forecast, forecast, forecast.
Robin, do you have a favorite season?
A season. We should explain that word too.
Yes. In many parts of the world, the year's divided into 4 parts. These parts are called seasons.
The 4 seasons are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Each season has different weather.
So, Robin, which season is your favorite?
I think my favorite season is spring,
Why spring?
because spring is when the cold winter stops. The flowers start to grow. The trees get green leaves again. The weather is usually mild. It is not too hot and not too cold.
That sounds lovely. Spring is a time of new life.
What about you, Mike? What is your favorite season?
I think I like autumn. Some people call it fall.
Why do you like autumn?
I like it because the air is crisp and cool. I love the colors of the leaves. They turn red, orange, and yellow. And I like wearing comfortable sweaters.
Autumn is very beautiful. But here is a question. Does the weather affect your mood?
My mood? You mean how I feel emotionally?
Yes. Does the weather change how you feel?
Absolutely. I think this is true for many people. When it is dark, gray, and rainy for many days, I feel a little tired. I feel a little low energy.
I agree. We call this feeling the winter blues sometimes. When there is no sun, we feel sad.
But when the sun comes out, my energy changes completely. I feel happy. I want to do things. I want to see my friends.
It is amazing how powerful the weather is. It controls what we wear, what we do, and even how we feel.
That is why it is the perfect topic for small talk.
Small talk. That is a good phrase. What is small talk?
Small talk is polite conversation about unimportant things. When you meet a stranger or a neighbor, you don't talk about deep secrets. You talk about the weather.
Yes. You stand in the elevator and say, "Nice weather today, isn't it?"
Or you say, "Can you believe this rain? It has been raining all week."
It is a safe way to be friendly. Everyone experiences the weather, so everyone can answer.
So, for our listeners, learning weather vocabulary is the best way to start speaking English with new people.
Let's imagine a short conversation, Mike. Let's pretend we are meeting at a bus stop.
Okay, I am ready.
Hi, the bus is late today, right?
Yes, it is. And it is so cold out here. I am freezing.
I know. I checked the forecast this morning, but it did not say it would be this windy. The wind is making it feel colder.
I hope the bus comes soon. I need to get inside where it is warm.
See? That was a simple conversation. We used the words cold, freezing, forecast, windy, and warm.
It was very natural. Anyone can do this.
Okay, Mike. We have talked for a while. I think it is time to review what we learned today.
Yes. Let's review. We learned many new words about the weather.
First, we learned the word weather itself. It is the state of the atmosphere.
Then, we looked at the good weather. We learned sunny. This means the sun is shining.
We learned hot. This means high temperature.
We also talked about clouds. We learned cloudy. This is when the sun is covered.
Then came the water. We learned rainy.
And the object we use to stay dry is an umbrella.
We talked about moving air. That is windy.
We talked about very cold weather. That is freezing.
We discussed how to know the future weather. That is the forecast.
And finally, we talked about the 4 parts of the year. These are the seasons.
That is a lot of vocabulary. If you did not understand a word, please rewind the podcast and listen again.
Repetition is the key to learning. Don't be afraid to listen 2 or 3 times.
And try to use these words today. Look out your window. Say a sentence in English about the weather.
You can say, today is cloudy, or today is sunny.
It is a small step, but it helps your brain remember the English words.
Thank you so much for listening to English Free Conversations. We really enjoy helping you learn.
We hope you have a wonderful day, no matter what the weather is like where you are.
If it is raining, take an umbrella. If it is sunny, enjoy the light.
We will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. And that's all for today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed the conversation and learned some new words and phrases.
Remember, the best way to learn is to practice regularly. Try to use the new vocabulary you heard today in your own sentences.
And if you missed any part of the conversation, you can always rewind and listen again.
And don't forget, if you found this lesson useful, please like and subscribe.
We release new episodes every single week, packed with practical English for everyday situations.
Your support is what allows us to continue offering these lessons completely free.
We love hearing from you in the comments below, so feel free to ask any questions you have or suggest topics for future episodes.
We read every single comment.
Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.